Good morning everyone. I am Himani Pandey from class 9. I study in the Pantheon school. My mother name is Mrs. Geeta Pandey. My father name is Mr. Manish Kumar Pandey. I belong to a Kumaoni culture. My hobbies are singing and dancing. Sometimes I like to play badminton, but most of the time I like to utilize my time by reading books. My class teacher name is Mrs. Deepthi ma'am, and today she gave me a best opportunity to conduct this presentation. So, my topic is people as a resource. Before introducing this topic, I would like to tell you what is a resource. Anything which is used to satisfy our need of a human is a resource, like air, water, forest, trees, minerals like coal, etc. What is people as a resource? People as a resource refers to the country's working population, which use their abilities for earning their livelihood. Now I would like to tell you what is the role of health in human capital formation. Health is very necessary. A healthy person is only able to work in a more efficient and an effective manner, whereas an unhealthy person becomes a liability or burden for an organization. Now, I would like to tell you what is the role of education in human capital formation. Education is the most important aspect in everyone's life. It should be given to each and every people living in the country. Without education, nothing is possible. And educated people helps to work in a more effective, productive manner and leads to the national income of our country. Now, I would tell you that how a resource reaches to us after converting into object. So, this happens through these sectors, which are primary, secondary and tertiary sector. What is primary sector? Primary sector is when it exploits the natural resources. It's under primary sector. Like we are cutting trees, fishing, forestry, animal husbandry. These all comes under primary sector. Secondary sector includes the activity which are related to manufacture, industrial work. It is also known as the production sector. Example, chemical industry, textile construction, etc. What is tertiary sector? The sector which supports both primary and secondary sector is our tertiary sector. Tertiary sector provides various services by providing transportation, banking, health, education. It supports both of the sector. Now I would like to tell you what is economic and non-economic activities. Economic activities are those which are meant for professional purposes or for earning the money. Example, a doctor, a teacher, an engineer or a worker, labor, work in the fields or schools, hospitals and construction sites for earning their livelihood. Whereas non-economic activities refer to those activities in which people work for their self-interest, not for earning money or for professional purposes. Example, dancing, singing, cooking food for our family, etc. Now, unemployment. That is a most big problem in our India. Unemployment is when an educated person is not able to get job, and this is the most big problem in our country, India. There are two types of unemployment, which is disguised and seasonal unemployment. Disguised unemployment is when a people is working less than its potential, then it's a disguised unemployment. In India, only 25% of 30% is able to work. It is basically found in rural areas. Whereas, what is seasonal unemployment? It is an unemployment in which people is able to work, but only in certain season, not whole the year. Like lifeguards who are not needed during the cold months. It is found in both rural and urban areas. Now, after getting these all and discussing these all points, we are getting to know that human capital is the best capital. Why human capital is best? This is because human is only a person who can make the best use of these resources by using his or mind, abilities, ideas and technology. So now here I wind up my project. You have a nice day ahead.